So this leads us to our next pair of definitions. So a population is the set of all individuals you are interested in collecting data for. So sometimes the population is small enough that it's very easy to collect data from every individual in the population, such as if you're interested in finding the average age of all of the current senators in the U.S. Congress. There's only 100 senators, so we could ask each of them their age and we would have data for the entire population that we're interested in. This wouldn't be hard to find. However, if instead you were interested in knowing the average age that a senator in the U.S. Congress first took office for all senators that have ever served in the U.S. Congress, then this would be a bit more work. It's still doable, but it would take a bit of time to collect. But what if you're interested in finding the average height of all the ponderosa pine trees in the Coconino National Forest? This would be impossible to actually collect. So what do you do in these cases? Instead of collecting data from the entire population, you take a smaller group of the population, kind of like a snapshot of the population. And this smaller group is called a sample. So the sample is a subset of the population. And this is the group that you actually collect the data for. So how you collect your sample can determine how accurate the results of your study are. There are many ways to collect samples. Some of them create better samples than others. No sampling method is perfect, but some are better than others. Sampling techniques will be discussed in a later chapter. For now, realize that every time you take a sample, you will find different data values. The sample is a snapshot of the population, and there is more information than is in the picture. The idea is to try to collect a sample that gives you an accurate picture, but you will never know for sure if your picture is the correct picture or not. Unlike previous mathematics classes where there was always one right answer, in statistics there can be many answers, and you don't know which are right at the end of the day.